Look, Brian, books.
Oh, I love books.
Literature. You broke my battery? You broke it already?
Oh.
Put your hand on it. I'm trying to get you.
I did, I know. I've been down that road with you before.
All right, Brian's playing with the cat. I'll play with the car. Ready, Mikey?
Yep. Let's go. The old gas. Pump it out and put the new gas.
Next time. And what?
Mike's saying pump out the old gas.
Hey, everybody. Send likes and comments if you want to see the Imperial or Baron project back to life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're all here. 16 valve swap here since we find a time. Not this 16 valve. When Sean gets off the roof. Holy shit. There's Sean now. You scared me. Regulators, mount up. Do a tacky and I'm going to feel the pedal. All right, let's get a good battery in it and move my truck and, I don't know, go to the store. The spring, it's like 2 springs. Hey, Brian. Guess what?
What?
Mike's gonna film for us.
Oh, good. We got a film guy today.
Yeah.
I have a surprise for Brian. He knows that I tried to keep
Trying
you
to
from
keep a surprise,
and
but
then
Nico spilled the beans.
That damn kid of yours. We picked up a car. You already
We
know.
did. I was in another town.
Brian, it's a collective we. We are a team.
Oh, okay.
With or without you, it's we.
Still we.
Yeah. So we're gonna go walk around the corner down here. I got around the old trailer. I only lost 1 strap on the way here, so the car stayed on this time. We're gonna walk around the corner.
Is that good or bad?
He'll tell me if it's good or bad. But we're gonna walk around the corner and see what your reaction is. You already know what it is.
I know it is, but I don't know what kind of shape it's in.
So yeah,
It looked good in the ad.
That's the thing. Everybody thought it was good. Maybe it is good. Let's go find out, Michael.
Let's go see. This isn't what we were thinking.
Here you go, Brian.
It looks good. I don't like the color though.
83 Dodge Aries Wagon.
K.
Yeah, K
Special
wagon.
K.
Special K.
Yeah, I don't know. They used to put K's on them.
Didn't they?
Yeah,
And if they
different
had a Hemi,
years.
they had a Hemi badge.
Hemi badge was 1 year only. That was 81 only. They did a Hemi more than 1 year. They only put the badge on it right here.
Oh, okay. They didn't put it with a manual trans, right?
The Hemi was not available with a manual trans. You might be jumping ahead. Yeah,
What?
that was
looks
that's
like-
obviously skid steer forks pushing it.
Yep. So how's the spare tire wall look?
It's okay. Come on there.
Oh, it looks okay. It's got some drains. Those 13-inch tires look nice.
Woo, doggy. I looked up 13s today. They hard to find.
They are.
Every single one of these I've seen, they're sagging. This one is not sagging.
Sitting up nice.
Mike's
So-
staging the car.
Looks like it was garage.
It was garage. Man, he's all over it. Look, Brian, books.
Oh, I love books.
Literature. Do we have 83 books? No, because you know why? We don't have any.
May or may not. I don't know.
I have everything in PDF anyway. Seats are pretty good. It's a weird fabric. I don't know if these are like the deluxe seats. I don't have the brochure.
That's an arcade car. We had an 81 that looked like that.
That's nice.
But it was metallic.
This is like a better.
It's definitely not metallic. Huh?
Well, the fabric. This is.
Fabric's
Don't
nice.
touch it, because you don't look too hot
Looks like
right
I
now.
work for a living today. You know what it doesn't smell like?
It is not moused. This is not
It
moused.
smells like kind of old car.
Needs a
Not
headliner,
real
but
old.
hang on. There's something you're gonna love here as soon as you peek inside the interior.
Yeah.
Go ahead. See if
It has too many pedals. Huh. Look at that. I never saw one with a console like that either.
I've never seen that console, and I've never seen a 5-speed wagon.
Right. Yeah, it has a chronometer.
It does. Well, they had the chronometers up until 84. 84 is when they introduced the full digital quartz stereos, and they changed the radio wiring. So that radio that goes in here will be the same from a mid-70s Dodge and up
But
to
it was
83.
black or silver.
They did have silver. They call them bright face. So they did have bright face. I noticed on some of these cars, like Keller had that one that we did the Will It Run on the 84, if you recall.
Right.
Check that video out if you haven't already. She's a banger. But it had,
That was silver, right?
well, it had partial. It was like a mix, and I've seen that before. Somebody had replaced the
And the
speedometer on that
limo
one.
had a silver one, right?
The limo definitely would have the silver because it was an E car, not a K car. It was an E car. So all the E cars are bright faced. All right, so it's a 5-speed, 2.2 Turbski. It's got AC. It's got the early AC compressor. You got the old Dodge style alternator.
Yep.
I remember I was telling you how these early cars have like weird covers and.
There's this thing.
Well, that's a snorkel. I took that off. I took that off because I had to pop it in neutral.
They're missing or broken.
There's something broken up over there, but I wanted to finish this comment I'm making, Brian.
I quit interrupting.
Well, it's ADD. So I was talking about how we have these like weird little brackets everywhere, and this is one right here. You're like, oh, it's just a cover. It's not just a cover. Well, it is just a cover. I have one hand. Will you help me?
Yeah.
I need an adult for this whole bracket is an add-on.
Yeah, look at that.
So they make this
paint.
Yeah,
Black, though, right?
it's bolted in.
Yep.
And there's your regulator.
Because they didn't want to thread them into the
regulator that is already leaking for us, because that's what they do. It looks like it's actively leaking, like it was frozen in time.
It's kind of nice. It doesn't have the power module doesn't have the regulator on it.
This is a lean burn. So we have a feedback carburetor. This is the very same lean burn computer that would have been on the 78 LeBaron 318, right? Same setup. Yep. Same electronic ignition design with an feedback carburetor, right? So he wants to get rid of the feedback carburetor. Why?
Just put a Rampage carburetor on it. It'll run better.
You think it'll run better? I know everybody hates these carburetors. Oh, what are you doing with my AC? There's charge in there, or was charge in there. That was R12 too, boy. You can't get that anymore. All right, so that part right there you're holding in your hand. I had never seen one. It shouldn't be. Here's what I think.
These grow on trees.
They don't grow on trees. You've never seen one or held one before, maybe you have.
No, I haven't. Not an aluminum one.
So a cast clutch arm. None of the cars here. Maybe this one right here might. Or is that an automatic?
Automatic.
So we've never seen a cast arm. They're all stamped steel. And the reason
they're one piece.
Yeah, because they're stamped, Brian.
Because they're not broken.
Well, my guess is either this was too costly to make, or they said, you know what? When rust gets inside that shaft and it jacks it, expands and breaks it. So that thing broke.
Wood.
So we found this car way up by the lake, and the ironic thing is, the car actually came from down here.
Right, just down the road, right?
Just down the road. The car lived its whole life in a town nearby. And it's probably an hour and a half from here. So the guy bought it, dragged it up there. He hasn't had it that long. And I grabbed it and dragged it right back.
Did he do anything with it, or did he just...
No. I think he had trouble. He said he thought it was stuck in gear, and he was right, because the shifter linkage is off at the shifter. So he gave me a crowbar, and I popped it into neutral. And so the front end rolled.
Clutch fork.
Probably just needs a booger bushing in the... I don't know what kind of connector is on this one. It might be the ball. It's a ball on this end. Well, it's a ball on this end, so I think it's going to be a ball on the inside. But we'll find out. If it's just the ball that broke, that's easy. We can bolt that in.
Right.
We don't have to take the cable out. Or if it's a bushing, we just put a bushing in it. I don't have any bushings, so...
Missing the turbo.
Does not have a turbo. I couldn't find it. I don't know where it went.
You did hook a jumper box to it?
I put a jumper box on it. I have not cranked it. I have not started it.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Here. Don't look at that. You know what? Dynock. Whole side of this car, Dynock.
What's Dynock?
Oh my God. It's wood grain, Brian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
We're gonna make it a woody?
No, but it could be very easily. It's the right color. What do you think of this interior, though?
Pretty good.
Not just that. I mean, we got to do a headliner real quick. Yeah. But the styling, so much wood grain. I mean, that is pretty, even for back then, I still think it's pretty chintzy. But it just looks nostalgic to me now. 83.
No way.
But I've never seen that center console, and it opens up like a Tesla center console, like a Model Y. It slides forward. Let's take a look. Yeah, this door is missing. That sucks.
Missing the whole thing.
Yeah, and it's not broken. It just like somebody took it off and just said, I'm going to keep this. What are you breaking? Wah. That's all metal too. I think with weight on it, it'll go flat. But this is all metal.
Yeah.
Just like an old, you know what I
Like
mean?
an old wagon.
Yeah, like a real wagon.
Like the good old days. No, I think it's push pinned down over here.
Just keep rubbing your hands on the tan interior, Brian.
I'll be on the chalk. Let me put the headliner in now.
You're the guy we want hanging drop ceilings. So,
Yeah. Good
all right.
score.
Want to see if it cranks?
Sure. Where's our jumper box? Do you have one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me hook you up.
And then we gotta drive it off here. Is the battery dead?
Check the date on there. The guy said it had juice in it. I'm like, just happened.
Well, it's blown up like a balloon, so it froze.
Oh, so we didn't talk about it, but the car is
It says
supposedly
G272.
1972. Now this car apparently has been sitting for 20 years. Oh, he found it. Where is that? What
Is
is
it
it?
O2, you think? G2.
What does G mean?
I don't know if that's a year. Oh, the battery good broke.
You broke my battery? You broke it already?
Oh, maybe somebody was prying on the clutch with a...
No. I pried on the starter.
I don't mean you, I mean before you.
But it's got more kick. You know what has more kick? This one has an inverter and a compressor that works. An inflator, they call it. It's not a compressor. It's an inflator.
Has a thing.
Why don't you
What's
inflate the
this, a step?
description a little more? You didn't hear this one beep, huh?
No.
Got the old
So I
drill.
drilled the beeper out
Drilled
of
its freaking mouth out of it so it can't squawk at me anymore.
Okay, crank her up.
We're just going to test for crank. What if it
Right.
starts? Will
Hopefully
it run?
It's out of gear, right?
Do you have starter fluid?
I think it's out of gear.
Do you have starter fluid?
We do.
Probably. See if the dash lights light up. Ready?
Ready.
That doesn't work.
Oh, we have buzzers.
That brings me back. Yeah. This is a bunch of big squares. All right, we're gonna go crank it. You ready?
Yep. Probably
Cranking.
on the vent pull up here.
That sounds perfect. Check for spark.
Oh,
You know how to check for spark, right, Brian?
Yeah. Well, the choke didn't come on.
Well, 80 degrees in it.
I don't think it has enough gas to...
Spark?
Yep. Probably a spark.
Well, why don't you pull the coil wire?
Oh, my beer.
Yep, I hear it. It has sparks.
Put your hand on it. I'm trying to get you.
I did, I know. I've been down that road with you before.
Check the radiator.
Get it and fire it up.
Yeah, mechanic. Mike and the mechanics wants me to check the coolant.
I don't think I run that one. Is it in there?
I think so. The bottom of that radiator, she don't look too good.
It may be dry.
How about if should we check the dipstick? Okay.
All right, we're gonna give her a crank and will it run, Brian? This
Oh,
is
yeah.
a pretty easy one.
It'll run.
Maybe we'll shoot some flames
It'll
here.
run on starting fluid. Yeah, we should get it backfiring.
Let's get a big bang. Almost there.
You got the worst can.
Well, it's the only can.
Oh no, we're gonna be out of battery.
I don't want to dump gas in it.
I was looking for gas. Might be some in the shed.
Hold on. Somebody's building a house over there. Do these have floats? Or a float bowl? No. Does it? Does it have a bowl? It's a little Holly carburetor. Little gas rate. That looks like a vent, Mike. I just fill that up. I could be wrong. It might not be a vent. Let's see.
Oh wait, you gotta wait.
I'm not waiting. You filming?
Yep. Woo! Look at that. Listen to that baby bird.
Dude, that thing sounded great.
Oh, that's because it's two-stroke gas.
Yeah.
Is that two-stroke?
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt it.
It's a two-smoke.
Little
Two
cylinder.
smoke.
Yeah, a little upper engine lube.
Yeah.
We needed lubricity.
Did sound perfect.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Just gonna fix the
Does this have a do they have a bowl of some sort?
Yeah, that's where the O2 sensor's screwed into. Not O2, but the other thing. Oh, we got help.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
You didn't need those eyebrows anyways.
You find a cat?
Yeah.
Well, that place is crawling with them.
Out, but you won't come out. Come on out.
Whoops. All right, Brian's playing with the cat. I'll play with the cat. Ready, Mikey?
Yep. Let's go.
Did you put a lot in or it's slipping out of the gas?
Do I hear crackling?
When
When it was running, did I hear something crackling over there? Like a belt coming apart or something?
Try it again. I don't know if it's squirting.
What do you want?
There's a more light. See if it's got.
All right, well, it runs, and it sounded pretty
Pretty
quiet. It's not like a clanky turbo. The 85s, I was talking about.
Oh, it's squirting. Yeah, it might run.
Must have rubbed it in
might
the wrong.
run.
Must have rubbed it in
man,
the
it might
right
be getting
place.
the gas from the tank.
Might be. The gas gauge isn't working, or it's empty.
It's empty.
I figured it was gummed up.
It'll start.
I hear it coming out of there.
It might have been what was left in there, because I dumped a bit in there.
In here?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's a vent. I have no idea.
But you can hear it if you listen. Like you can hear the fuel squirting. So.
The Holly carburetor, so I figured it'd be junk out of the box.
Yeah.
All the Holly guys can love that comment. Show me one
Well,
that's
let's put a
good.
thermal
Show me one that's good.
I think we should put a thermocloth on.
I got a Chinese Edelbrock
Oh yeah.
4-barrel.
That's what it needs. Well, sound the engine sounds
I was gonna
nice.
say I'll throw it in gear, but
How did
there's no clutch or cable.
Did it get oil pressure or anything, or you didn't check?
There's no gauge. They have an engine light.
Oh, it's a check.
Engine's red, or it's not red.
So it wasn't red.
It wasn't red.
Oh, that's good. Air conditioner might work. That'd be cool. Could you imagine if it sat for 20 years?
Fill that bowl up. We're firing it up.
Fine. We need air.
I'm gonna turn it on. Engine light's on. Oh my God, the blend door's not even stuck.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Go. Fans
Yeah, the
work.
clutch worked.
Yep.
Are you gonna crank it?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Air is working. It was working. The clutch was kicking in.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And this pipe is cold and this pipe is hot.
Did it already?
Feel it.
Well, you know,
Don't take my word for it.
I don't take your word for it because you're the guy that tried to kill my. Oh my God. That's
Oh.
no wonder.
That's
what sucked all our
because
gas down.
that's because it's the good Freon from
Oh my God.
Yeah, we took
30
just
years
took
ago.
5 of our 80 horsepower.
I heard it struggling. It's because was it when I cranked it? Did it at least turn the clutch off while I cranked
No, I
it?
don't think it did.
That's funny. All right. Well, that's
Well, good.
she's a runner. All right. So I guess maybe in the next video, we'll...
Put gas in the tank, you think? Or get a new tank or clean the tank? Or...
I kind of say put gas in and see what happens. What do you think?
Pump out the
I
old
think I should
gas.
just put 5 gallons
Pump it
of gas
out
in
and
before
put
I
some
come
new
back
gas.
next time. And what?
Mike's saying pump out the old gas.
I don't think there's no old gas left.
We'll put the old gas with the new gas, we'll have medium gas.
There you go.
Right. That's how that works. You just have more bad gas.
That gas is after Taco Bell.
That's Taco Bell. That, you
So
can't
all the
say
plastic wing nuts are right here, you wing nut.
that. Yeah, no, it's
Brian, line up the box for crying out loud. So I guess that was a will it run after 20 years?
Yeah, it
Ish.
was.
Yeah.
It will run after 20 years.
It does run after
On starting
20.
fluid and a little gas in the carburetor. Feels like it's pulling a little bit from the tank.
Yeah. I wouldn't be, I mean, to be honest, if it was run out of gas, that would be the best. That would be the best thing. Because then the tank would be okay. But we're going to do what we did with the Roadrunner and not look at it until it's a problem.
Right. Yeah, we're not going to think that just because the gauge doesn't work, everything else is okay.
I'm a gas tank is half full kind of guy, Brian.
Me too. I'm an air conditioning kind of work kind of guy.
Today's the day. We're going to go ahead and throw some gasolino in this bad boy's tank and see if it'll move under its own power. We have a trick though, we have a problem. As already mentioned, the clutch arm on this car was cast aluminum and is a smaller diameter shaft. So we have clutch arms. I don't know, I think I put it in the car. Where did it go? I don't know where it is. Anyway, we have stamped steel clutch arms, and that's made of steel. Our clutch arms are the wrong size. The angle and length is the same. And since they're both made of steel, they melt together. So I think what we'll do is zip some tack welds and get us a clutch arm on there so we can actually move this bad boy. We still have a locked up wheel in the back. That back wheel back there, she's locked up good. It's drum brakes. We'll be able to get it unlocked, but not an issue. This car will drag it around with one wheel. And I'm afraid to touch the brakes, so that's my built-in brake for now. So, well, let's see what happens. And I'm just going to dump gas in the tank and see if it holds gas. These things always have junk tanks, always. But we're going to give it a try and see what happens. It ran pretty good on the when we just dumping fuel into the float. Ran just fine, so I have a feeling this is going to be okay. Those clamps don't look that old, but 20 years ago, I guess, is getting up there. The lines can still be dry rotted. We might have perforation in the steel line to the tank, and this is not an electric pump car, it's a mechanical pump car. We don't ever see these here at the farm, but there is a pump way down there, just like the old days, and hopefully it won't be dry rotted and cracked, and we'll be able to pull from the tank, and there won't be any perforations, and she'll run. So let me dump some gas in here real quick. I got I got about, I don't know, 4 gallons in there right now. I like to use the old antenna trick to hold the trap door open in there, but it gets hooked a little bit. Alright, let's see if the gas gauge moves. Probably not. What do you think? We got the jump pack on it. Move, 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 move. It's not moving. Oh well. Well, let's see if it cranks and fires. I mean, it'll crank. Might have to hook up another jump pack. It'll take 100 years to get gas up to it. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right, that jump pack likes to turn off. It's so fancy it doesn't work all the time. So we have to put another different style on here. So it thinks there's a battery on it. Alright, twice the fun. I don't want to crank it enough. Well, let's dump some gas in the car before I go cranking some more. Alright, I spilled a couple gallons on top of the carburetor. We'll see what happens. Oh, here's the clutch arm. Cast. So weird. Alright, let's see what happens. It's running. Let's see if it pumps gas. Smoothing out. Running pretty good. Hopefully it'll pump gas. Come on, baby, pump gas. Uh-oh. Please don't be clogged gas tank. Give me something. We're not going to keep that gas tank in here anyway, but I wanted to get it moving around. Try it again. Look for any drippage. The tank is dry. And the fuel lines look okay from under here. Well, they always look good for most of them, and then all of a sudden you'll find a spot that's like completely gone. The rest of the line will look brand new and then be gone all of a sudden. So who knows? Let me dump some more gas in there. Round two. The other thing is, when those pumps dry up, I like to pour gasoline down, like open up one of these lines and pour gasoline down the line to get some moisture in that diaphragm to basically prime it, because we may be asking it to do a lot by pulling air compresses, but it also expands. And so if there's a lot of resistance on the end, like a clogged sock, or pick up it, might not want to pull it so much, and what may exacerbate that problem is pinhole leaks in the lines back there. But let's give it another try. I might have flooded it when I dumped everything in there, so I'm cranking it. It's runs smooth though. Hopefully it'll get gas. See how long it runs. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Now we're not getting any gas. Alright, that's a bummer. Let me figure out what's going on and see if we can't get gas up to the pump. I found another kitty. I think it's a different one. Under the moo port. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, there's the other one. Oh, hey, guys. Hey, guys, what are you doing? You guys coming to see me? Oh, okay. Well, what do you want? You want food? All right, come on. We'll go see if there's food. Come on. Come on. Hey, you down there. Oh, you coming? All right, one. I think we got 5. You're mailing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're all here. Hang on, man. Hang on. I'm gonna spill it. What are you doing? Jumping on me? All right. I'm coming. It's coming. It's coming. Don't fight, kids. You guys are like cattle. Let go of the box bag. Look at him. Look at him go. I'm gonna do a second one over here. That should be enough. You guys can hunt for the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're all here. Yeah, we're gonna use the tire inflator. Oh, there's blood. I guess I cut myself. We're going to use the tire inflator to blow back through the sock. I did put fuel in the output of the pump and crank the motor over manually, and we didn't get anything. So I'm going to go blow back through the pump first. See if we can blow through the pump, through the sock in the tank. Hopefully that's a yes, and hopefully it doesn't blow out. the line between here and there. And if that works, then we'll try to prime from the other way. And if that doesn't work, then something's coming out. Either the tank's coming out or the pump's coming out or both. But let's see what happens. I don't have a cameraman because he's up on the roof. He's roofing the farmhouse right now. I don't have a tripod. So that would normally fit in a 5/16 line if it wasn't crap. So let's see what happens. See if we can get 33 PSI through there. Oh, I think it's clear. I think that's clear. That's good. So I'm gonna try to get fuel in here. I don't have a funnel. So we'll just do this. Oh, I should have grabbed more hose. So now I'm going to spill fuel everywhere. I just want to get it wet. Not my hand, the diaphragm. Alright, there's some sitting in there in my jump tool. I'm going to reach across with the other hand that's not covered in gas and hit the starter and maybe get sprayed in the face. Come on, baby. Oh, you know what? Took off our battery jack back. Let's try this one. Come on. So I'm looking at the, oh, you see that? I'm looking at the output. It's down here and nothing's coming out. So it looks like we got a little issue getting through the pump or through the fuel pump. I'm gonna send some air into the fuel pump with gasoline in front of it. Whoa. Oh man! All right, some yellow gas came squirting out of there. All right, so I'm covered and the car is covered, but let's see if that pump obeys now. Put you back into my holder. Radiator is a great holder. There it goes. All right, it just shot a little bit. Let's hook this back up. Let's hook that back up. I'm going to put a new piece on here pretty soon, but for now, it's not fuel pressure or fuel injection. So the pressure is going to be, it's actually vacuum instead of pressure. Normally on the fuel injected cars, pumps in the back, so this is under pressure, but this is going to be under vacuum today. And I'm going to, the key is not on, so we're not going to get any spark, but so I can dump gas on the ignition. We're just jumping the starter solenoid over here. Come on, baby. Maybe I should prime it some more. I'm going to go get a funnel that I should have gotten 20 minutes ago. Alright, I made I don't even know where I put it. Made a little fuel squirter bottle to squirt gas into the line here. Put some back there. Ran the compressor through it again with gasoline in front of it. With gasoline this way, I had the car cranking and sucking fresh gas from my temporary bottle. And flushed all the old stuff It was green. Flushed all the old stuff out of there. And we might still need to put more in the tank. I think a few gallons should do it. The pickup's on the bottom, so, right, as most tanks are. And we're level ground, so we should be okay. So long as that pickup's okay and the line's not destroyed in between here and there. I'm going to see if it'll start. It'll probably crank a bit. Because I didn't dump any in the bowl yet. Maybe we'll do that. And, I don't know where I put that, but it's right in front of me. Right in front of me. And, yeah, so we'll just dump some gas in there. I think that's the bowl. Vent to the bowl. Don't know. Haven't had this carburetor off. But I know it'll run for a while if I fill this thing up. So hopefully that'll get the pump working and sucking from it. Because the pump does work. We just got to get fuel to it. So at least we narrowed that down. I'm going to turn the key on this time. Actually, might as well just crank it while I'm in here. Alright, it's running. Oh, look, we got fuel returning. I didn't tighten any of those clamps. That might be, but it stopped. I'm thinking that was the stuff I had in there. So I want to see it keep leaking again. That'll tell me that we got fuel from the tank. Come on, baby. It's dripping. Still dripping. See how long that runs. I don't have these clamped, and these are under pressure. This is the bypass. This is kind of like a built-in regulator. So I like that it's still leaking. Okay, we'll never hear that said. Too much. So it tells me maybe the pump is working. The car's still running. I haven't revved it up yet, but let's see how long it runs. I think this is a record so far. Maybe RPM will make it obvious. I think we got a working gas tank till that point happened, but I think we got something going on. Let me button that up and see if we can't keep it running longer without adding any fluid carb. All right, tighten that line back up, and I just hit it with the old screwdriver starter trick, and I think we got a working fuel system. What's laying on the ground underneath? I don't know. I didn't look yet. But it's running with its own fuel system for now. So all we gotta do is tack on a clutch control arm there to get her moving down the road under her own power, and then we'll deal with brakes as usual. Eventually I'll go replace the rest of these fuel lines and brake lines, but don't do it. Oh, she died. You know, I was just talking nice about you. What's the matter with you? Come on. We'll let it slide. She's been dormant for a long time. But it's quiet. I'm happy with that. Alright, let's see if we can't figure out a clutch arm situation. I'm going to go farm shopping to find a metal one, a steel one. But we're not going to be able to drag a welder down here unless Sean wants to come do it. He's got a welder truck. Let's see if Sean wants to get off the roof and help us here in a minute. Alright, we got her buttoned up a little bit. Alright, let's take a look at my batteries. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Why isn't that good? Well, we should see, I don't know, over 13 volts if this thing was charging. But we did notice our regulator had leaked some goo. So will it run? Nope. Yeah, it's not charging. So we got an alternator issue. That's a new alternator. It says Duralast on it, so new to the car. It's not the original alternator. These really don't go bad. The only thing that really can go bad in those is like if you short it out and burn up a diode somehow. But those things should last forever. Bearings, it's the next thing. There's nothing else in there to really fail. The regulator's over here. And it's got a Mopar sticker on the regulator, so we got those in stock. And that's an old school Dodge regulator. We'll be able to find one and slap it on. Or actually, I'd go take one off probably that car. Maybe not that car. The other Rampage we have. And but we'll be able to move it now. We just got to go fix the control arm. So like I said a minute ago, or what did I say? Control arm? Clutch arm. We just got to fix this clutch arm. I'll go get see what Sean's doing. If he's got a minute, we'll find a steel clutch arm and tack weld it on there, and that'll be that. Then it'll move. Oh, I gotta fix the shifter too. Oh, that's right. Well, we can get it in gear at least, and we can't do that without the clutch. Man, she just smoothed out though. You hear that bad boy purring? It's pretty good. All right, we're looking for a clutch arm. It's automatic. We're in one of the parts rooms, and this room has a lot of random. And 100% the part we need is in here. We need this one right here, but I'm looking for a loose one right now. Other trans, distributor bolts, distributor solenoid packs. A lot of clips, always need these. Front seal, got some lock cylinders. Shelby Charger, pretty clean car. This is one of mine. It's gonna get a 16 valve swap here as soon as we find a time. Not this 16 valve, although that would probably be good for it, right? But everybody does that. I want to put an RT motor in. Oh, look. Non-feedback curb. I think that's what that is. Oh, that's a neon. That's a new old stock neon. That is a brand new neon. Still have the rods on it from when it was factory dipped. That is an unvinned brand new neon. Found a regulator. T2 head. Still looking for a hammer. Got a clutch arm here. It's the wrong size, which is gonna work out for us. All right, got the clutch arms here. So here's the old cast one. That is a smaller diameter, and here's the brand new stamped steel clutch arm. I'm gonna call it control arm 500 times, but we can see the whole line's up. The angle is right for the offset. And then the radius starts roughly the same place. These don't need to be exact. Here's the cable that's coming through. This goes to the clutch pedal. I can feel the spring is still on the tensioner in there, so that's good. And I have there's a retainer that slips on this under here to hold that in there. I took that off when I picked up the car so we wouldn't lose it. So the E-clip is still on there. Let me pop that off. Let me lose that real quick. Oh, I didn't lose it. You know why I didn't lose it? Because I don't need it. So this should be hopefully just sloppy enough to get, oh yeah. We should be able to fill that with weld. So that's going to be our clutch arm. When Sean gets off the roof. And, holy shit, there's Sean now, you scared me. Sean's going to help us tack. What do you think, Sean? You want to throw a tack right on here? I'm going to have this held up with the cable.
Oh yeah, have that held in position and just...
Yeah, we're just going to bzz, bzz, bzz. Just a couple boogers.
Yep.
It doesn't need to last forever. But that's how we're going to fix this K car. Oh, I did find a regulator. That one's leaking. Found one on the shelf. Bow! So we'll throw that in there and hopefully that'll fix the charging. But you got time to do that, buddy?
I got time for everything.
Yeah, just shoot a weld on there. All right. All right, while Sean goes and gets finished what he was doing, let's see if we can fix this radiator real quick. It's a one pumper. This is old. Power windows. Yeah, so we're still not charging, so I'm going to swap out this regulator real quick and see what happens. Here, you can see the goo leaking down there. It's got a booger on it right now. It's holding it up. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, it's totally melted to the tower. Yeah. Throw this bad boy in here. They look the same. Good enough for me. Stick that right back on. Actually held it on. I would have just plugged it in, but it needs to be grounded in order to work. So let's just throw a bolt in there and see how it goes. At least one bolt. Regulators, mount up. If you know, you know. Oh, don't hit the body. All right. The key is on in the car right now. Plug this old off the shelf, new old stock. Can put the clips on the inside. That's old school Dodge stuff. The key's on. Where's my starter? Here it is. Give her a couple of pumps and we'll see if that voltage jumps. Pump, pump, pump. My starter. Oh yeah, fixed it. That's good. Perfect. All right, cool. So now we could probably run without the battery. Yep, running on its own power now. This battery's got nothing in it, so it's definitely running on the alternator. Uh-oh. Oh, it's because it's not plugged in. I'm just using this as a voltmeter, and it wants to charge that battery. All right, we're good. Yeah, I just added some coolant. She was low, and yeah, that rotted out radiator is leaking. It's crazy, but you know what? Brian swears by the pill fix. Let's go see if we can't find the pills, if we have any more left. String cheese. I don't know where they're at. Guess we'll just let it leak. Alright, we're just letting it run and get hot, and not ever going to get under pressure with that leak down there. Just let's see if the fan kicks on. We know the fan works because it comes on when the AC comes on. Alright, I got the one of one center console I've ever seen in one of these cars out so I can get to the shifter. And problem is we have it felt like zero resistance going forward, and you say, oh, it's disconnected. Well, I actually just popped that off just now, just so I can feel it with my hand. And if this cable was broken, you can usually just pull it all the way out. And we can go to the left with the lever, so that feels like it is hooked up to something. We can't go to the right. And that could be because the transmission's half in gear or something's not where it needs to be and it won't let me come to the right. But I do think that side of the cable is good. So the black cable is the issue, and I can pull on it here a little bit. And to me, it doesn't feel broken, and I can't pull it all the way out. So like it still has an end on it. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, see that bungee cord? Yeah, that's something I had to do once when I was a kid on my Shelby Charger, and these ball ends wear out and they pop off. They stopped using this style of cable specifically because of this, and they went to a bushing end. So at some point, some of the cables have this end on the outside of the car and a bushing on one end, and then eventually they want the bushings on both ends. So This is actually way better than I thought. So I am going to reach down in there, pop that bad boy back on, and pop the one on and the inside of the car back on, and we should be able to shift gears. So give me a minute. We're one step away from moving under its own power. So we'll just set that bad boy back on there. Okay. And what do you know? Transmission's she's a little seized up. When I was towing it, I had to pop it into neutral, and I had a crowbar on the shift linkage just gently to pop it into neutral, and I noticed it was a little stiff. So it's probably just all stiff in that trans, and we got to work it loose. So I'm going to monkey with this for a minute and come back in a second. All right, welder boy's backing up. Guess he's got enough lead. We're gonna throw a buzz down there. Don't poke a hole. Oh. I was gonna say, don't poke a hole in my radiator now. It's already got 10. Get this down.
Swallowed that up already.
That's true. All right, I'm good. Are you good? Where are you going with that clamp? Going on the arm?
Put that clamp somewhere else.
Yeah, I was gonna say, pull that away just a little bit. Maybe in a little bit more. Yeah, moves. On that big gap on the backside while it's still attached. Need to be perfect just so that you think it's on there and it doesn't move.
Almost like there's oil on that shaft or something.
There might be oil down there. Alright, here, Bill, hold the camera. Hold it down there. Now watch it. I'm going to gently push on it, alright?
Nah, full send.
No, gently. I don't know if this...
Barely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Good?
Yep, beautiful.
It feels like a normal clutch.
Yep.
I think it could be tighter, but that's okay. Good job. Alright. We got clutch action. Alright, jumping in it, we're going to try to start it and toss it in the gear.
House will be done by the time this video's out?
House will be done before this video is out, yeah. Alright, we're started. Now I got this super stiff shifter. And I gotta... Oh, it's gotta be reverse. Alright, watch your knees. It moves. Alright, cool. Neutral. Alright, it moves. Let's clean off the car. And
Nice little vent hole right there.
that's the timing window. That's where you check the timing. Alright, well, you saw it load up, right? Alright,
Yep.
Let's get some stuff out of the way. I'm going to drag that back wheel until it starts turning, or until it goes away. Whichever comes first. Alright, Sean, we're ready to roll the K car for the first time in 20 years under its own power. You did some fantastic ugly welding. So we'll get it to move. That's all we needed to do. It just needed to be attached. We already kind of did a load test, so it does go into gear. I can't really shift easily, so we're going to drag a wheel probably around the corner. Maybe we'll go see Brian. I don't know what will happen. But the first time it's moved, as far as I know, in at least 20-something years. Let's see how it goes. With the jump pack under the hood, no battery in it yet.
It's not moving.
I guess that's the first drive, Sean. Thank you for filming. One of the first things I noticed about this car was that the rear end didn't sag like every other wagon I've ever seen. Took the wheel off and found out why it doesn't sag. He's getting a little help with the rubber, but it might firm up the ride a little bit. We got the drum preloaded here with the jack and the handle, and Mr. BFH is our friend, and it's actually not that big. But I'm going to try to whack where the shoes are contacting the drum with the ball end. If hitting the face doesn't work, I'll hit the ball end to try to just shock it loose, and we'll see if it turns. So I don't think I'll be able to film this, but let's see. One hit did it. Did you see that turn? Oh, I got some more preload on it now. I can gotta hold this thing from sliding, but the bar's got a good bend on it. Last time we whacked it right there once and it moved. I don't need the leverage, I don't think. I can't believe it doesn't turn. Now watch, I'm just going to do a tap. That was a much better snap. Do that again. Nah, I did the thing I said I wasn't going to do, which is just take the bearing off and take the drum off. I don't know, we're going to muck around with this and make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. If you still can't get these off, the heads of these shoe retainers are on the back side. You just hit them with a grinder and they go pink, and then everything comes off if it's stuck inside the drum. Yeah, there's some parts in there rubbing in there, but that's okay. It'll self-clearance. So we throw a wheel on it, it's a single move now. Check out these tires. They're brand new, right? Nope. That might have been from me dragging it through the yard here a minute ago. Pretty gummy tires. They had a 200 rating, but they're super old. They're old that they're so old they don't have the code on them or the date stamp as required. Or does it? 445. Look that up. I don't know when that is. All right, here we go. Brakes are free. Some will have a back. Oh my God, the gas gauge started working. That's funny. Probably for me rocking the tank. I'm gonna go backwards so I don't crash into my truck. Oh, look at that ruse. I just hit the brake and it stopped. Oh my God, we have brakes. We have a little bit of brakes. It felt like back brakes, actually. That's funny. Lock up the back brakes. We got some kind of brake. That's crazy. Now this thing just wants to roll. All right, let's get a good battery in it and move my truck and, I don't know, go to the store. Got the film. I'm so excited to pull out, but it moves. And we have back brakes. We don't have front brakes. And something is going on in the front end. It's gonna need some work. If I hit the back brakes, work pretty good. I wonder if the front brakes will ever start working. I'm kind of going a little quick. If it's gonna brake, I wanted to brake right here in the driveway. Yeah, I can feel the brake sticking. Still sticking. Still rolling though. Alright, I'm gonna put the phone down, go down to the corner. Well, it moves and it drives. Man, something is popping and locking in the front left. I wonder if it's a broken spring or the spring bearing. I don't know. Let's pull it in and lift up that corner and pop that wheel and see what it is. But it sounds horrible. Could be a half shaft going bad. You hear that? It's even worse when I turn the wheel. That's not good. Oh, we got some smoke. That's probably the leaky radiator. The shifter's starting to get a little better, but it is definitely still an issue. There we go. Alright. It moves under its own power and the gas gauge works now. I just don't know how accurate it is. Lift this corner up. I have a feeling it's a broken spring or a broken strut. See, alignment was pulling kind of hard a little bit. I see a yellow spring. Oh, I already see it. You ready? The spring, it's like two springs. What the heck is that? Oh, it's broke. Oh my god. Looks like we're putting a spring on it. Well, I'll probably change both. That's crazy. You don't see springs break on Dodges. Only GMs and Fords. I don't know what it was, but I went through a rash of cars with broken springs. Yeah, this car only has one side. This side only has one spring. The other side has two springs. Well, that should wrap it up for the 83 Wagon. We got the broken spring, need a radiator. I did find a radiator upstairs. It's tweaked though because it came out of a wrecked car, but then there was one laying right there that will actually work in this car if it doesn't leak. It doesn't look bad from here. We'll see. And it's cut out, so hopefully it's good. I have no idea what it's from or why it's there, but it's a fit for this car. You know, I looked up the date code on that tire, and 445, it's a 3-digit code, so that's the 44th week of 1995. That's almost 30 years that those tires were put on this car, because they look brand new. It looked like they were mounted and then never really driven. So you could say this car has been off the road since 95. We were thinking 20 something years. We know it was in the garage for over 20 years. Then that makes sense. So between 20 and 30 years, say late 90s. So this car's been sitting that long, and yeah, she runs and drives, and but that's not the end of the road for this bad girl. I think we're gonna do a little something fun under a hood here, because this car is not that, well, first of all, it's rare because it is a 5-speed wagon. I have never seen another one. It is repainted. Not a great job, but it was repainted at one time, so already, you know, originality is gone. 94,000 miles, but man, that's sticking the floor. Never seen that on a 4-door wagon. We've seen that on 2-door coupes, you know, because they did make these in a coupe. And oh yeah, there's a shop dog now. And yeah, but 83, yeah, it's an 83 wagon, and yeah, she'll live again. I think this might make a good rally car. So look for it in the city near you. I think it may. If we make a rally, next rally is up in New England area, so you'll see it up there. All right. Well, make sure you subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later. And that's not the end of the road for this car. Stay tuned. Cat's got a mouse or something. Where's she going? There's a kitten. There's Mama Cat. What you got there, Mama? You got a mole? Num 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 num. Are you gonna eat that? I shot the kids earlier. Let's see. Oh, that dog's running around here too.